Jonathan Crumpole here, Senior Scarecrow Correspondent for the Allotment News. In today's news, young rising YouTube star David Lifton, otherwise known as Young Ground Grows, has not sown all of his seeds. More to follow after the titles. Now, you may remember in my last video that I bought some fuchsia from Aldi. I am getting them out today and I'm going to put them in a pot and drape them over this blue palette that I have in front of me. And the idea is just to create a really nice feature that I can look up at because I'm creating my sort of sensory kind of contemplation area. This is going to be a really nice sort of textural kind of just chill out space, really, you know, another one on top of the under the apple tree that I've got at the minute. So that kind of creates that feature. Now these are Mountain Magic tomatoes. They are reputed to be blight resistant, but we will find out in due course. I also have a blight experiment that I'm doing this year where I will be feeding half of my tomatoes with an aspirin spray. Now, if you're not familiar with aspirin spray for blight, in the past experiments, the past trials I've had a go at, they do, even when plants get blight, it does seem to slow it down. Now, this isn't conclusive, and that's why I'm trying it this year. I'm really gonna see how it works and progresses. But the Mountain Magic are sort of backup tomatoes in case everything else dies. It's always important to have a plan B as a gardener. Then we move on to the potatoes. The potatoes are coming up now. You may remember seeing them in a previous video where I did a bit of a strange kind of walk through the allotment trying to find my coffee cup. I found it. It was actually my coffee flask. I'm just a bit of an idiot and I can't speak properly. But my coffee flask, I found that and put the potatoes out. That must have been about a month ago, but they are finally coming up now and they're growing really well, really vigorously. I'm doing a no-dig method with the potatoes, so that means that I'm piling manure and compost on top of them and they'll grow through that. And then the idea is that when I pull them out, there'll be some really nice soil to grow something else in either this year or wait until next year, maybe sow some green manures at the end of the year, wait until next year and start something else in the spot. Now, as we come down through, you'll see I've got two archways actually. One is the runner bean tunnel. Now this is something that I'm quite proud of because I actually built something on the allotment, two things on the allotment actually, that seem to stay up even in windy conditions. Now this runner bean tunnel is going to obviously, as the name says, the runner beans will drape down through and I'll be able to walk through this hopefully and pick my runner beans as the year goes on. And I've also got the other archway just a little bit further down, and that has a clematis climbing up it. Now, I really wanted to get a clematis, so I did it and I got one. Next door have one down by the shed and it smells beautiful when you come through, so I thought let's get some colour and build another feature in this site. And just next to the trellis or the archway is a bed full of flowers. Now this is a really strange thing for me because I don't really grow flowers. I tend to grow vegetables or fruit, but this year I've really gone for it, and although a lot of my flowers haven't really come up in the way I wanted them to, the poppies, the California poppies, are coming up with a lot of vigour. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and this is obviously part 2, so there'll be more parts as we go through the allotment and you watch me rush around trying to get everything in the ground ready for June. If you enjoyed this video, you can give it a like by hitting the thumbs up below, and I would appreciate that very much. And if you'd like to subscribe for more of this content and stay up to date with all these parts as we move into June, then you can hit the button here. I will see you next time. Sometimes I think I sound like a race car.